Hi, I'm Penelope and this is Bessie, and today is Shine Your Light on Giving Tuesday. And in support of the Starchild charity, I am sharing a short yoga video. During the COVID-19 lockdown, I have been teaching yoga classes on Zoom, and it's turned out to be a great way to stay connected with old and new friends and share a sense of calm throughout this strange time. So this is a short, gentle yoga practice you might enjoy. I hope you do. And I also hope that it brings you some relaxation. Please do think about donating to the Star Child charity, the link's below, and supporting their fantastic work. Okay, so we're going to start this little practice in a seated position. It doesn't have to be sitting cross-legged. You can have your legs out in front of you. You can sit up on a chair, just as long as you can have a nice, long, straight spine. And once you come to sitting, just gently rocking from side to side. And come to settle evenly over both of your sitting bones. Lengthen up from the crown of your head. Be aware of the lift through the vertebrae of your back. Close your eyes, breathing in for 3 and out for 3 through your nose. And just taking a moment to connect to your breath, becoming aware of the sound of your breath. Feel as though you're relaxing your mind, soften behind your forehead. Relax your face and release any tension from your jaw. The practice of yoga helps to keep your mind in the present. It's connecting your breath and bringing an ease to your movement, creating a sense of harmony. I'm just going to take the breath a little deeper now. So take a strong inhale through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth as though you're gently blowing out through a straw. Strong inhale through your nose. This is called the who breath, or the sound of the noise of the exhale. Strong inhale through the nose. And just take one more who breath. Bringing your breathing back to an even rhythm. And just notice the rhythm of your breath, the smoothness. And then placing your right hand to your side, just gently reach your left arm up and reach over to the right. Coming back to center, right hand draws down, reaching over, nice length through the right side. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale and exhale. This time take your left hand over your right knee and twist. Swinging the arms, right hand over your left knee and twist. Again, swinging the arms and twist. Swinging the arms and twist. And then from here, just coming slowly onto all fours and begin to circle into your spine. So just a nice little circle and connecting with the sensations in your body. Circling back the other way. Stopping in the center, tucking your tailbone, draw your belly in, press up between your shoulder blades, chin to chest, coming into cat. As you inhale into cow, tilt your tailbone up, belly down, chest forward, look forward. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, inhaling into cow. And one more, tucking your tailbone, arching your back into cat. Inhaling into cow. This time as you come into cat, press your hips back towards your heels. As you come into cow, draw your chest forward. Round your spine, press your hips away. Inhale, slowly drawing your chest forward. Exhale, one more circle. Inhaling. Exhaling, drawing back to child's pose. Take a nice deep inhale and a slow exhale. Coming back to all fours, fingers spread wide, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, and then just walk through your feet. Maybe moving your knees from side to side. So no right way or wrong way to do this, just again an awareness of how you're feeling. Keeping your hips high and your head low. Slowly walk your feet forward until your belly rests on your thighs, so your knees can be as bent as they need to be. Hold on to opposite elbows and relax your head. Really feel the release through the shoulders and neck. Place your left hand to the floor. Bend the left knee as you lift your right arm high. Exhale, release. Bend the right knee as you lift your left arm high. Release. Lifting up your right arm. Release. And your left arm. Release. Just taking your toes wider than your heels. Draw down into a squat. Just notice how your knees are feeling. Lift your hips and look to your knees. And one more time into your squat. This time lift your hips, heels behind your toes, and draw your hands up the front of your legs. Take your hands over your hips and exhale, pressing down the backs of your legs. Inhale up the front of your legs and exhale down the back of your legs. This time inhale, lengthen all the way up, reach your arms high. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, folding forward, palms to the mat, forehead towards your knees. Inhale to your fingertips, look forward. Exhale, head to knee. Step your left leg back, left knee to the floor. Inhale, lift your arms high. Take your hands to either side of your front foot, step back to plank. Dropping your knees, drawing down. This is called Chataranga, all the way down onto the mat. Keep the tops of the feet resting on the mat. Lift your chest to cobra and release. Press back to child's pose. Exhale. Coming up to all fours. Into downward dog. On your inhale, step your left foot forward. Right knee to the mat. Lift your arms high. Hands to either side of your left foot, step your right leg forward. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward, head to knee. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, head to knee. Step your right leg back, right knee to the mat. Inhale, lift your arms high. Hands to either side of your left foot, drawing back into plank. Chaturanga to the mat. To cobra. Release. Child's pose. To all fours. Downward dog. And this time, stepping your right leg forward. Left knee to the mat. Lift your arms high. Hands to either side of your right foot. Step your left leg forward. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward, palms to the mat, head to knee. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, head to knee. Stepping your left leg back. Left knee to the floor. Drawing back to runner's hurdle. Forward to your lunge. Lifting your hips high, head to knee. Forward. Runner's hurdle, forward, and lift. Hold it here, hips lifting high, crown of the head drawing low. Stepping your right leg back to downward dog. Feet hip distance apart, heels behind your toes, navel drawing in and up. Awareness of the breath. On your inhale, left step forward, right knee to the mat, drawing back to runner's hurdle. Forward to your lunge. Lift your hips high, head to knee. Forward, runner's hurdle. Forward and lift. Step your right foot forward. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lengthening all the way up. Exhale. Now take a big step back with your left leg, and we're going to come into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Shoulders stay above your hips. Take your arms wide. Relax your shoulders. Lengthen through your chest. And just bending into the right leg, keeping the right knee towards the little toe of your right foot. Gaze to the tip of your middle finger. Nice smooth breath, staying connected to the breath. Turn your right palm up, peaceful warrior. Then draw your right elbow onto your right knee. Extend the left arm forward, straight line from the heel to the fingers of the left hand. Draw the left shoulder back. On your inhale, lift into a star shape, facing the long end of your mat. From your navel to your tips of the fingers, navel through the soles of your feet. Bring your hands to prayer, feet at 10 to 2. Keep your shoulders above your hips as you sink into horse stance. Inhale to star. Coming back to horse stance, to star. And one more, into horse stance, to star. Open into warrior two, facing the other way. So left foot comes to the back end of the mat, right leg is straight. Relax the shoulders, lengthen through your chest. Turn your left hand up, peaceful warrior. Left elbow to your knee, extend the right arm forward, Parshvakonasana. Lifting into star. And this time, turning out your feet, so your heels, so the outside edges of your feet are aligned with the outside edges of your mat. Take your arms wide and draw the crown of your head forward. Keep the chin away from your chest. And reaching down, placing the palms of your hands between your feet, shoulder distance apart. Take an inhale to lengthen the spine, and exhale, draw the crown of your head down. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Walk your hands to the front end of your mat. Step your feet together. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Exhale. Now coming back down onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, head to knee. Just walk or step your feet back to plank. Drop your knees and release down onto the mat. Take your toes out wider than your heels. Rest your head on your hands. This is Makrasana, recovery posture. So again, just connecting with your breath, with every breath in and every breath out. Bringing the tops of your feet back together. And bend up your left leg. Left hand reaches around to hold on to the outside of the left foot and gently draw the heel down. Keep the left knee lengthening away from your body. Extend the right arm forward. Kick your left foot into your left hand and lift your chest. Releasing down, left hand to the front. Rest your head on your left hand. Bend up your right leg. Heel drawing towards your body. Keep the right knee extending away. Straighten your left arm. Kick your right foot into your right hand, and lift your chest. Releasing down, hands underneath your shoulders, gently lifting the chest. Drop your head, round your spine, coming up to all fours. And just turn around now to lie down on your back and hug your knees into your chest. With the knees bent, bring your feet to the floor and lift up your right leg. Interlace your hands behind the right leg, and depending on how much of an opening you have or how tight your hamstrings are, you might be able to slide your hand up towards your ankle, or it might be that you need to slide them down towards your hip, so you feel where you feel the resistance coming into the back of the leg. Hold and breathe. If you want to make it a little deeper, you can straighten out this left leg. Now let your left hand slide down onto your left hip and bringing the right leg out to the side without rolling through your hips. Keep your left hip down. Coming back to the center, hug the knee to your chest. Left hand comes over your right knee and gently pull it across your body. Keep both shoulders on the mat. Turn your head to the right. Close your eyes and breathe. Coming back to the center, bend up your left leg, straighten it up towards the ceiling and interlace your hands behind the legs. Slide your hands either up or down depending on how it feels to find that point of tightness. And once you feel it there, awareness back to the breath, maybe straightening your right leg. Right hand slides down onto your right hip, so anchor the right hip. Draw the left leg out to the side. Come back to the center, hug the left knee into your chest. Right hand to the outside of your left knee and pull it across your body. Left hip rolls up, both shoulders connected to the mat. Turn your head to the left and breathe. Coming back to the center, hug your knees to your chest, a little rock of your knees from side to side and from front to back. Then slowly push or roll yourself up to sitting, crossing your right leg in front of your left leg. Take your right hand to the inside of your right knee and the left hand to the side. So as you gently push into the right knee, draw your belly towards your left thigh. Again, this might look different for you. If your hips are very tight, you might be up here. And it's just that feeling of opening into the left hip. Coming back to sitting, crossing your left leg in front of your right leg, left hand to the inside of your left knee, right hand to the side. Gently press into the right knee as you draw your belly towards your right thigh. Again, one side might feel completely different to the other side, but yoga brings about an awareness of imbalances in the body so that you can work towards balance. Coming back to the center, hands in front of your shins, and just gently walk your hands forward, working with a long spine, so keep the chin away from your chest. Coming back to center, straightening your legs out in front of you. And bend up your right leg. Draw the heel towards your hip. If you feel okay with in your hips, you can cross the right leg to the outside of your left knee. Left hand wraps around your right thigh, right hand behind your back. Lengthen and twist. Looking to the front, uncross your right leg, bend up your left leg, option to cross the leg over. Right arm wraps around your left thigh, left hand behind your back. Keep the spine long as you lengthen up and twist. Releasing back to the center, bending up both of your knees, wrap your arms around your knees, drop your head, and just take a moment now for gratitude. Just think of one thing that you're grateful for. Releasing your arms to your sides, rolling slowly down onto your back. Press your lower back into the mat and lift your feet. Cross your hands at the wrists, drop your wrists behind your head. Close your eyes. In simple inversion, this is just a way to re-energize the body, to prepare for relaxation. Hug your knees into your chest, bringing the soles of your feet to the floor, and then walk your feet out, straightening out your legs. Your feet are wider than your hips. Bring the backs of your hands to the mat, palms facing up, drawing down slightly on your shoulder blades, a little tuck of your chin, closing your eyes for Shavasana. It's beginning to feel a wave of relaxation coming up through your body, using your exhale to release any tension, softening your toes, the soles of your feet, your heels. Relax your calf muscles, your knees, and your thighs. Feel a heaviness in your hips. Relax the tips of your fingers, palms of your hands, your wrists, up to your elbows, and into your shoulders. Soften the muscles of your back, your abdomen, and your chest. Your whole body, soft, heavy, and relaxed. Release any tension from your neck and feel your face soften, forehead, eyebrows, eyebrow center. Eyes are heavy. Relax your cheeks. Release any tension from your jaw, feeling a softening to the roof of your mouth. Awareness to your breath. As you inhale, your belly rises. Exhale, your belly falls. Just keeping your mind on the ease of your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your belly, resisting the urge to move. Now you can stay here for as long as you like to enjoy the benefits of this relaxation. Or to come out of the relaxation, just bring awareness back to the breath, deepening your breath. A little movement to your fingers and toes. Gently drawing your heels together and lengthen your arms behind your head. Walk your heels towards your hips, hug your knees into your chest. And just place the soles of the feet back to the floor. Roll onto your right hand side, hands to prayer. With your left hand, keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up to sitting. Drawing your heart above your pelvis and your head above your heart, long in your spine. And just take a moment to notice the stillness of your body, the stillness of your mind. Now thank yourself for taking the time to try out this little yoga practice. Taking your arms wide to the sides, palms facing up. Trust your palms will meet high above your head. Look up to your thumbs, thumbs to the crown of your head. Third eye, heart center. Om Shanti, Namaste. Namaste, the light in me honors the light in you. Thank you.